going on, y'all? This is David. Welcome back to the channel. As always, remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I really appreciate it. As always, I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research. But hey, I want to jump right into this video. As you see what's on the screen here, I want to give a special shout out to my alma mater. You see here, Jackson State University. Shout out to the College of Business at Jackson State University. They are having a campus-wide stock track trading contest, right? Here's the flyer here. You're invited to the Jackson State University 2025-2026 campus-wide stock track trading contest hosted by the JSU College of Business. Man, kudos to this, having this contest at Jackson State, hosted by the College of Business. I am a product of the College of Business. I first heard of stocks when I was taking classes in the College of Business. Shout out to Dr. Assad. One of the most important classes I've ever taken in my life was my money and banking class. Dr. Assad, that was the first time I ever really even heard about stocks. So shout out to the College of Business, man. I think is huge. It's major. I hope everybody on campus attends this trading contest. So let's take a look at the eligibility here. The eligibility, you have to be JSU students. Individuals must be actively enrolled, all majors. So anybody on campus is eligible to participate. Registration information sessions, 2 information sessions to assist participants to register on StockTrak will be held on February 27th, 10 a.m. at the College of Business Trading Room 232 and 3 p.m. at the College of Business Trading Room 232. So 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. on February 27th. And it says, security types to trade in: stocks, bonds, mutual funds, ETFs. Requirements: minimum of 40 trades required during the 6-week trading period. And you see the beginning trading amount. It's going to be $100,000. Each participant will be allocated to use for trading with on StockTrak, $100,000. So cash award levels: first place $1,500, second place $1,000, third place $500. So only students qualify for the cash rewards. Registration deadline March 3rd. Trading begins on March 16th. And man, this is going to be, oh man, this is huge right here. This is huge. Let me see something here. Yeah, this is huge right here. I wish they had something like this when I was there. But I'm glad that they're introducing this, and I can't wait. I'm gonna try to follow along as much as I can, as much as they post online, to track who's going to be the winner here. And like I said, the registration deadline is I keep hitting the button. Registration deadline is March 3rd, 2026. Trading begins on March 16th. Trading end date is April 24th. So it's a 6-week trading period. And it says if you have any questions, contact jennifer.l.steele@jsums.edu. So I think this is like a huge opportunity for students to learn about the stock market, trading. I'm not a big trader. I'm a long-term investor, but this is like, major. This is major. So I hope all students are able to participate in this trading, contest. So it's going to be hosted by the College of Business, man. Like I said earlier, one of the most important classes that I took when I was a Jackson State student was money and banking. Like, it was one of the most challenging classes, but I learned the most in that class. So shout out to Dr. Assad, who, man, he challenges big time. And check this out. I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but this is my money and banking folder. I still have this. I took this class back in 2004, and it's currently 2026. So I still have my money and banking folder, and it's pretty thick because Dr. Assad, he didn't play. he didn't play. So you had to be on point. So let's open this thing up. And I see here, what do we have here? A money and banking assignment. I don't know if you can see it. This is a money and banking stock assignment dated March 1st, 2004. March 1st, 2004. And it looks like I had to do some assignments on some different companies, different stocks: General Electric, Citigroup, Walmart, uh, Chevron, Home Depot, Merrill Lynch, Bell South, Lowe's, the Boeing Company, EI DuPont. I don't even know how to say it. I got it good on. I got 45. Shout out to Dr. Sai. He gave me a 45 out of 50. So I got 90% on this assignment. So, and I'm just looking at some of my charts here. Man, the Dow Jones, this as of February 18, 2004, the Dow Jones was trading at 10,671.99. The NASDAQ was trading at 2,076.47. The S&P 500 was trading at $1,151.82. This is 2004. I still have this information. It's crazy. It's crazy. Now the Dow is trading. What is the Dow trading at? Let's take a look. The Dow is trading at 49,000 right now. At this, when I did this assignment, that's 10,000. The S&P is trading at 6,900. At the time of this assignment, the S&P was trading at 1,100. The NASDAQ is trading at 23,000. And at the time I did this assignment, it was trading at 2,000. So just imagine if you were constantly investing in the Dow or the S&P or the NASDAQ for the last 22 years, man. I mean, you would be, I probably wouldn't be making videos, that's for sure. You know, I'll probably be off on the beach somewhere and you wouldn't even know I existed, to be honest with you. So kudos to the College of Business. Like I said, I'm a product of the College of Business. I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for the professors in the College of Business at Jackson State. So shout out to Dr. Assad. Shout out to my mentors, the late, great Dr. J.R. Smith. Shout out to Dr. Mosley, Miss Claiborne, who wasn't a professor, but she treated us like we were one of her own. And you know, I appreciate everything she did for us. And all the professors, man, that I encountered when I was in the College of Business: Dr. White, Joanne White, Dr. Sam Perkins, and rest in peace to Dr. Della Posey. And man, it was just a beautiful experience. So I'm glad to see the College of Business is still, you know, producing at a high end. And man, to host this stock trading contest, I think is major. So like I said, I encourage anybody who's able to participate to sign up. And you're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna learn a lot, and man, you're gonna be miles ahead of, you know, people when you get out into the real world. So man, and I'm just having flashbacks from when we did our corporate tours in Houston and Dallas and Atlanta. And, you know, it was on that corporate tour in Atlanta when I decided to move to Atlanta. So, man, this is just huge, I think. So, like I said, man, I'm encouraging anybody who's able to sign up, definitely sign up, participate in the StockTrak trading contest hosted by the College of Business. And, you know, if you're a student that's not in the College of Business, you need to tap in with the College of Business, right? So, you know, whether it's taking a class, whether it's just going in and introducing yourself to some of the professors over there, man, you know, the College of Business changed my life. So, you know, from when we went from the CFM and we opened, I ain't gonna, you know, not literally open, but we was like the first class to go into the new College of Business back in the early 2000s. So, man, just to see how far it's come and, you know, the things that it's doing to help prepare these students for the real world is amazing. So, once again, this is sponsored by the Jackson State University College of Business. I'm a product of the College of Business. Anybody who's able to sign up for this StockTrak trading contest should do so. And I'm pretty sure you won't regret it. And this is just an introduction of what goes on in the real world, right? So the College of Business, like I said, man, my money in banking class, it was two classes that just stood out to me now looking back. My economics class, rest in peace to Dr. Robert Harrison. He was my economics teacher as a freshman. And man, just learning about economics, learning about money and banking, those two classes just, really um, set me up to understand what's going on in the real world now. So a lot of people don't know about Dr. Harrison. Rest in peace to Dr. Harrison. He is the father of the uh, Carol's daughter founder, Lisa Price. So if you know about the Carol's daughter and her products, the founder, Lisa Price, her father was Dr. Robert Harrison Jr., professor at Jackson State, and she actually came and spoke to our class. It had to be 2001, 2002. That was the first time I ever heard of Carol's daughter. So rest in peace to Dr. Harrison. He was a great professor. I appreciate everything he did for me as far as teaching me about economics and about life. Period. As a freshman. So yeah. But once again, man, shout out to the College of Business, doing great things. I hope everybody's able to sign up for this class. I'm sure it's going to be a great learning experience. And yeah, continue to do great things. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later.